really are cute.
Hello, gamers. Welcome.
Listen,
We are finishing the Honkai Star Rail 3.7 story. Primarily because the 4.0 live stream is on Friday. So, I'm hoping to go through this quest in one sitting. Well, not technically in one sitting. I did start it already. I'm about a third of the way through. So, we are basically gonna run through the rest of it and try to finish the quest line tonight. You sound sick? No, I don't. I sound fine. I'm not sick at all. But yeah, thank you guys all for joining. I appreciate it.
They really are cute.
I won't be able to tune in. I'm so behind on this game, but I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Conria. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I just popped in to say hi. Currently watching your Durin story VOD. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. Final Fantasy.
They really are cute.
Thank you, thank you. But yeah, for those of you guys who are joining, I'm a little behind on videos, actually. I did pull for Zabai and Itlua. I think it was last night when they came out. Yeah, it was last night. I haven't been able to edit that video yet, and I know that they released 2 new Honkai Star Rail trailers for the 4.0 content, but I wanted to at least finish the 3.8 story, so I'm not going back and forth between the two. So, I'm either gonna watch the HSR trailers tomorrow night, like I'll react to them tomorrow night, or I'll watch them when we do the live stream. Like, I'll watch them in the morning, like I'll go live earlier, and maybe I'll watch those live when they, just to kind of get them out of the way. But we'll see.
They really are cute.
Have you watched the 2 trailers? I just answered that question. No, I didn't. I was literally just talking about whether I'm gonna watch them tomorrow or if I'm gonna watch them the day of the 4.0 special program.
The memories.
Oh, also, hold on. There we go. So really quick, how does everything look? How does everything sound? Let me know. And if everything is good, I'm gonna wait maybe like 5 or 10 more minutes and then we're gonna start. I don't remember where you last stopped. We just got to Dreamflux Reef. So I literally stopped after we got here. And we're currently inside this little time pocket space of Dahlia. And we're basically getting, like, the true context of... We're getting, like, the true context of events that happened during the Penacony plotline with Firefly and, I guess, the Trailblazers' perspective on things. So that's been really cool, because obviously there were things that they kind of left unsaid and a lot of unanswered questions during Penacony. And while I was going through the quest, I realized, I was like, wow, this is actually really cool how they were aware that they were going to, like, give us this new perspective after the fact. So, I've really enjoyed it so far.
Listen with me to the memories.
I'm still waiting for you to continue Hangouts. Yeah, Hangouts is going to be the last thing I do once everything, like, up to date is complete. Which, I still have to do Lantern Rite, I still have to do the Reputation quests, and then I have to read all of the up-to-date lore. And then, and only then, if there's any time left between that point and when the next patch comes out, I try to chisel it down. But, you know, Hangouts at this point are a matter of, like, they're not pertinent on the present-day stuff that's going on in the game. And so they're not as much of a priority for me to catch up on until I'm done with everything else.
They really are cute.
Oh my god, I don't even remember the quest that well. Sheesh. Well, it's probably because this patch lasted, like, I think this is like the 7th week technically, and next week is the 8th week of the patch, so it's been a lengthy 2 months. When are you streaming Lantern Rite? I mentioned it in my last couple streams, but I'm gonna be streaming Lantern Rite on Saturday. I'm probably gonna do it all in one sitting. I don't know how long it is, but I think all of it's actually done now as of last night. So I'm giving people a couple of days to catch up on it before I start it. So at least in North America, I think last night was when it came out, or yesterday was when the last part came out. So I'm gonna wait until the weekend to do it. For you all day? No way. I think you guys grossly overestimate how long some quests might take me. Like, I was able to do all, I mean, unless it's way longer than the Hu Tao Lantern Rite last year, I can't imagine it taking me, like, literally all day.
They really are cute.
Where's the Zabai pull video? I explained it earlier, but, it's recorded, I just have to edit it. And I'm kind of, so the thing, too, is, like, me and Cal, my laptop is terrible for editing, so, like, me and Cal try to, like, record and edit off of this computer because this is the only, like, desktop in the house. And, because we are back and forthing so much, like, I can't get a good, like, flow state when it comes to working, so I just haven't been very productive on anything since I've been here. Like, I haven't been able to edit anything outside of, like, the up-to-date stuff.
Cute.
And last night, I actually completely forgot that Zabai came out last night. I recorded my pulling video, like, maybe 2 hours after she released. And then by the time I finished that, it was, like, dinner time. And so I just didn't have any time to edit it afterwards. And now today, I'm streaming this all night. And then tomorrow's my only free day to edit. And then Friday morning is the HSR program. And then Saturday's Lantern Rite. So I don't really have a whole lot of in-between time to edit stuff.
They really are cute.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I love Zabai, like her kit and everything, like the team that I've built with her. I got her and Itlua, so I hope you guys look forward to the polls. And
Listen
and
with me
the showcase that
to
I
the
got into that.
memories.
Have you mentioned whether... Okay. I'm sorry to be that guy, but have you mentioned whether you'll make videos on the new trailer? Yes, I did. I mentioned that a little while ago. But, yeah, I haven't seen them yet because I wanted to finish the 3.8 stuff, and I didn't want to do, like... I didn't want to watch the 4.0 stuff and then come back and finish the 3.8 stuff and then go back on Friday for the 4.0 live stream. So I just figured I'll finish this off first and foremost. And then I think tomorrow it'll either be tomorrow that I watch both trailers, like I'll record both trailers and then I'll edit them when I get the chance, or I'll wait until the Friday live stream and I'll either watch them before or after. Actually, I might have to watch them before because they might talk about stuff in the live stream itself. So, yeah, long story short, yes, I will be reacting to them. I just haven't gotten the chance to yet.
They really are cute.
I'm trying to pinpoint the exact moment you paused the quest. It was right after we got to Dreamflux Reef. So, so I think the last major thing we saw was like with Firefly and Acheron. I think that was like the last major thing. And now, well, actually, no, technically it was finding out how Robin died. That we just went through that, and I think that's why we're in Dreamflux Reef. Who's your favorite character in Hunter? Gone Freaks and Neferpitu are my two favorites. They're like tied. But yeah.
Listen with me to the memories.
Yeah. The sparkle sequence. Hello, Jess. How's it going? Alright, gamers. I think I'm gonna just start right now. So, we're gonna run the ad. And, that's gonna be 3 minutes, and then we're gonna start. Great, how about you? Yeah, things are good.
Listen with me.
I started my day a little late. I had a rough sleep schedule. But, yeah, I'm excited to finally catch up with HSR before the Plan Arcadia live stream on Friday. But other than that, things are going good. A little busy, but it's not usually a bad thing. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna start.
Memories. They really are cute. Listen with me to the memories. They really are cute.
Right back. I'm looking to watch your 2.0 HSR VODs, but they're nowhere to be found. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Long story short, a year ago, my VODs all used to be archived on Twitch. And then Twitch was like, yeah, we're not letting you keep VODs on our platform anymore. You have 2 months to delete all of them. So I moved all 900 of my VODs over to my VOD channel, but I haven't been able to go through all of them yet. So I only have whatever I started uploading from the day I made the VOD channel to now. With a little bit of, like, the only thing I have that's fully there is Amphoreus, but I don't have 2.0 or 1.0 stuff yet because I'm busy, and I haven't been able to manage getting through those yet.
Listen with me.
But eventually I will. I did migrate all of my VODs over. They're just privated until I can organize them and make them presentable. But yeah, so the only thing I have right now so for Genshin, I have like from like 5.3 onward. And then for HSR, I have 3.0 and onward. So, and then everything else is like, you know, I have Honkai Impact 3rd because that was kind of short. I have my 1.0 content for ZZZ because that was pretty short. But like the majority, like all of my Genshin VODs, all of my HSR VODs, all of my other variety VODs are just archived at the moment. You were able to save VODs for over 2 months? Yeah, you just turn them into highlights. Highlights were indefinite. And they still are, but now they're limiting you to 100 hours of highlighted content. So you can still archive. Like right now, I didn't get rid of my Persona 5 Royal. My Persona 5 Royal third semester playthrough is still on Twitch with the Twitch chat. Because I out of everything, I was like, I don't want to delete those. I want to try to preserve those as best I can. So, so yeah, you were always able to. So I archived, I created a highlight of every stream I ever did. And then, yeah, it used to be unlimited. Yeah, you were able to just have them on the It was just past broadcasts that would get deleted. But if you turned your past broadcast into a highlight, the highlight was indefinite. And then when they were like, you got 2 months to delete everything, I just moved everything over. I exported everything directly from Twitch to YouTube, so I have everything still. What the hell, Twitch? I mean, why is that then? Because it costs money to maintain those. I wasn't the only one that was saving their highlights, so at the end of the day, it was to save money because they had to pay for the server costs for those VODs when most people don't watch VODs on Twitch. So it was basically like, we gotta save money, and the majority of people that use Twitch don't watch these VODs anyway. So, so yeah, it was just it was like to cut costs.
Listen with me to the memories.
Multi-billion-dollar company can't hold files. Well, Twitch isn't profitable. It's never... I don't think Twitch has ever been profitable. So it's kind of like, you know, Amazon has money, but Amazon isn't going to pump money into a product that's losing money. You know what I mean? So... it's, you know, it's ultimately business to find ways to save as much money as possible.
Listen with me to the memories.
Let's see. Any plans for playing Enfield? If I do, it won't be anytime soon. But currently, no. I have enough on my plate with Genshin and Star Rail, to be honest. Thank you for going, thank you, by the way, for uploading the 3.0 VODs that fast. Yeah, I mean, there weren't that many. It was just the 3.0 stuff. I had 3.1 and onward, so it was just 3.0 that I had to get out, which was relatively easy. It was like 5 VODs, and that was it. So that was pretty simple, but Penacony is like over the course of 6 patches, so, or 6 or 7 patches, I don't remember. But yeah, so it's just gonna take some time for me to have all of my old VODs on this VOD channel. Because that's the thing, too. This is the VOD channel, but right now it just only has Hoyo games. But this will be where all of my VODs will be. So variety, Hoyo stuff, reactions, all that other stuff as well will most likely be on the VOD channel. Unless I want it on a specific other channel as well. But, right now it's just Genshin, Star Rail, ZZZ, and Honkai Impact. If you were able to summarize the meaning of this quest based on what you remember so far, what would you say? I don't really know how to answer that. What do you mean, the meaning of the quest? I mean, I still don't really think I have the big details figured out yet. Like, we're uncovering the hidden truth and the missing context of different perspectives of the quest. Like, I'm learning that. I think that's really cool. About, like, how Dahlia and, like, even Firefly's perspective was kind of different than what we initially perceived. And, but yeah, like, other than that, like, I'm only 2 hours into the quest, so I still haven't figured out the whole twist with that SAM model, like, that propagation SAM model, like, boss that we're gonna end up fighting, so I still don't think I have, like, it's too early for me, right? Which character catches your eye in the 4.0 prelude? I'm not gonna lie. Well, first off, I've only seen the tweet that they put out. Like, they have Ashvale, Yao Guang, Sparksy.
They really are.
There's another one, I think, but I can't remember. I'll be honest, I'm not really interested in any of them. Like, I skipped Base Blade. So, like, I don't really think I'm gonna want a new Blade. I skipped Base Sparkle, so I don't think I'm gonna want a new Sparkle. I want Marshall Hua, so I'm not gonna get Yao Guang.
Really,
and so, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait until they give me, like, a 5-star Sampo, honestly. But I have no idea. I can't just make a call based on the tweets. I need to, like, see them. I need to, like, interact with them in-game. So, you know, I'm hoping the 4.0 trailer can sway me. And even, like, the 4.0 patch when it goes live and see some other characters. But I don't know if I'm going to pull for anyone based on who they showed so far. But yeah, we'll see. All right, gamers. I've been yapping for about 10 minutes. I apologize. All right, we're going to run a 30-second ad, and then we're going to start.
Listen with me to the memories.
I'm waiting for your reaction to the 2 trailer. Yeah, so is everybody else. Yeah, I got to get through this quest today. And then I'll probably watch it tomorrow so I can get it uploaded as soon as possible. And then we'll go from there, I guess. God, I have so much stuff too. So like tomorrow, I'm gonna try to upload both of those trailers tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm uploading the 4.0 special program. I think Saturday, I'll upload my Zabai pulls because I'm also streaming on Saturday.
They are cute.
So, that's, I don't know, I feel a little claustrophobic with everything that's on my plate right now.
They really are cute.
Okay. Okay, so really quick, chat. How does everything look? How does everything sound? Let me know. We are going to start.
Listen with me to the memories.
What days do your Columbina quest reset? Saturday. So I'm gonna do Columbina's interaction the same day I do Lantern Rite this Saturday. So that'll line up. Okay. Yeah, so just let me know how the game audio is once we get back into the quests, because I did have to tweak the audio around a little bit when I ended up getting back into this area. And this is the first time I'm streaming HSR since I've been in Canada. So I'm just gonna play it by ear. Let me know how things sound once we start. And we're just gonna jump right back in. So we're gonna cut right at this moment here. All right, so I am in Canada now at the time of recording, and it's been a really long time since the last time I streamed this story. I originally started it the day before I left for Canada when I was back at home, and we're basically kind of going through a process of understanding the hidden context, or rather, the things that almost feel like they were hidden to us throughout the Penacony story that we're kind of getting the fuller picture to now with Firefly and our kind of re-experience of Penacony, and a lot of things that kind of make sense now, especially that one scene where like Firefly seemed like she was talking to herself and we didn't know who she was talking to. And the context there was that it was Dahlia from back then, which I thought was a super cool, like, realization at the time. So, with all of that said, gamers, we're in Dreamflux Reef right now, so we're just gonna... I think, actually, yeah, we're back. I think we're in Robin's perspective, technically. So, we're gonna jump back in now. The moment before my death. Check on Penacony's current situation. Dreamflux Reef has been unusually isolated in the Sweet Dream and hasn't heard about the state of 12 hours for a long time. Go ask the newly arrived dreamers about it. All right, let's get it.
Misery and bliss, the same no matter where you go.
All right, so this is where we ended up stopping last time, so let us just carry on and see how things go. Robin!
Can you hear me?
Alright, let me know how the audio is with the characters talking, if it sounds good. Also, that's Firefly talking.
That voice. Over here.
Ooh! It's a little fire.
Are you
flying
Miss Firefly?
in the air.
So you did notice me after all. Sorry, but I can't show myself right now.
Yeah.
Could we talk somewhere more private?
Okay, so this is after Firefly died, and died and went to Dreamflux Reef. Robin was already dead at that point.
To be honest, I have no reason to trust you.
No!
I get it. But I can assure you this isn't a trap. If you really need a reason, there are anomalies in the 12 hours. We are suspicious of the Dream Master's true identity.
Yeah. And I guess that's how she comes around. So this is the thing too. I don't think we ever really got the context of like what was Robin doing in the in Dreamflux Reef, what immediately happened after Firefly died, you know? So like this is really great context that we're getting here too.
Lead the way. But let me be clear. Agreeing to me doesn't imply anything about my stance.
Yeah.
Understood. My companion will show you the way.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Follow Fire.
Flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions?
Yeah. So I assume that Dahlia is a cremator because she's able to erase memories, but also like warp them too. So that's been something that, I mean, that's been in the game since launch, but it's been a hell of a long time since we've ever. This is hilarious. I was just here.
Miss Firefly, you can show yourself now.
I was literally just here in this room before we started, and then they looped me back.
Sorry, just a moment. My companion will bring you this way shortly.
Gotcha.
This way?
Oh! Oh my god, I'm getting flashbanged! God damn it. Jesus Christ, chat. Now they're trying to make me wipe away, they're trying to wipe out my memories too.
Is this?
Sheesh.
As expected of the Harmony's favorite.
Oh!
Passing through such dense memoria without even being affected in the slightest.
Okay.
Hello. You may call me the Dahlia for now. This is our cozy new home in the sweet dream, where words may flow more freely.
Also, let me know, did any of you guys get Dahlia when she was on the banner? I obviously skipped. I'm basically like big saving for a hopeful, inevitable 5-star Sam Pokoski when we go to Plan Arcadia. But I can only hope.
A new home burned out of the sweet dream? If you really wish to have a proper conversation, you shouldn't resort to provocation like this.
I apologize. But she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me. I have never wished to destroy the sweet dream. Sneaking into the dream was my only option.
Yeah. So I guess Firefly was trying to get to me as well.
I really like Penacony as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming. And Penacony is more wonderful than I imagined.
Aw.
Thanks. So, what brings you here?
I'm sure you've noticed it too. The Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Penacony.
Yeah.
But now, he's losing his grip on the dreamscape.
Yeah, enter Sunday and the Order.
To find out why, we conducted some investigations. In the primordial dreamscape, we uncovered a crime that he had buried away.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if it had anything to do with that Sam model that was right, that Iron Cavalry armor that was there, but they didn't really go into detail of that.
We suspect that's why his powers aren't what they used to be. And that's why he's been telling everyone he's under the weather.
Yeah. And I assume it might have something to do with the propagation.
Crime?
I'll show you later.
Oh!
Belonging to his family. You wouldn't believe me unless you saw it with your own eyes.
So what I'm wondering is, They did, so there's a new map in this area. That's what they showed in the live stream. I wonder if that map is like a hidden... I wonder if it's like a hidden layer of the dreamscape. And that might be what's affecting him, maybe? Because there's, like, propagation, like bleeding into that area, and that might be affecting things.
You've indeed uncovered many clues. But before we proceed, I must confirm your true intentions.
My purpose is about a reunion, a rescue, and a farewell.
Oh dear. The rule of 3, chat. Her 3 deaths. That's not good.
Will you believe me?
A farewell?
Miss Firefly. That expression and tone of yours just now. I've seen it many times in my audience.
Expression?
That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart.
Friendship.
So I'll trust you this time.
Also, Josh, welcome to the stream, my boy. Thank you for resubbing 104 months, as well as the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. I am finally getting back to the 3.8 story. I gotta wrap this up before... Well, I'm gonna be streaming until we finish it, but, you know, 4.0 is right around the corner. But, thank you so much, dude. Hope you're doing well.
When I first left Penacony, the Dream Master gave me a parting gift. A divine law, so to speak.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay.
For a leader of the 5 lineages, that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a Pathstrider, wielding its power.
Yeah, we've seen what you can do.
Until I returned once again for the Charmony Festival.
Oh my god. Guys, they don't know! They don't know what's about to go down!
In the 12 hours converged by the Dream Master, I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane.
Yep.
Yet in Dreamflux Reef, I wasn't affected at all.
The Order is taking over.
I believe that the path he once pointed to might not have been named the Harmony.
Ah, this is so cool. So this is how everything, this is how, like, this is what she was doing when, like, everyone was trying to figure out how she died.
That's why I gradually became incompatible with the sweet dream.
Yeah.
In the past, the Dream Master would harmonize for me. But when he was too busy to tend to me, I finally noticed something was wrong.
So, which path did he choose to walk?
Order.
It's not clear yet. There aren't many clues about this.
Good job, Robin.
But I suspect it's the Order.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However, regarding the Dream Master's path, we have different conjectures.
Oh. Propagation?
What is it?
Oh god.
Come with me. It's time to see it with your own eyes.
No! Okay. Hey, actually, they've been holding on to this info for a bit of time. Oh god, we're gonna go through the mirror again? Okay, let's see.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us.
Okay, so. Oh boy, guys. Prepare yourselves. Oh no, the goats!
Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal, and a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with us.
Brooklyn Tiernan.
Ah.
I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When Penacony was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past,
Oh.
He was the one who fearlessly protected our sweet dream.
Holy goat. Holy, I mean, we know what became of Tiernan in the end, but like, okay, so there was a propagation swarm here. And I guess that's what's gonna eventually tie into that.
That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family, the Dream Master sided with the propagation.
Bro, this is so messy. We had harmony, order, and propagation festering in this place. No wonder things were all out of whack.
How could that be?
History as we know it may be long gone, but people's memories remain preserved in the memory zone.
Damn.
If we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself and salvage the past from chaos.
Okay. That's huge. And I think that's gonna tie in to Firefly.
Memoria?
Oh shit. Damn, they gave him a model and everything? That's kind of cool. And this might tie into one of Robin's friends. I don't have the notebook that I wrote it down at home. Hold on, let me double check. I remember I wrote notes for who her friend was, but that was in the notebook that I had at home. I don't know if this is the same one. Yeah, I don't think I have it, unfortunately. Yeah, but I just remember that I think one of her friends was that model that we saw. Yeah, that one. Okay, there it is.
Every disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names were remembered, but others were not only forgotten, but betrayed.
What are you doing?
Okay.
I am not your enemy.
AR-214.
Indeed. Our true foe is that abominable fate.
Holy shit. That's very true to his form, like, because I think we get to see a version of him in one of the light cones, I think it was.
Then why? Why? Easy, child. Your struggle only adds to the pain.
Yeah, I think this one is the Firefly girl with the glasses and like the little twin tails from Robin's trailer. Not Robin's trailer, from Firefly's trailer. We did see it in the first half, but it's been a little bit of time.
The strike I just delivered, dishonorable though it may be, did not miss. Here and now, your death is certain.
Wait, he killed her?
But I was clearly helping fight against the swarm here.
What if he didn't want that? What if he wanted the swarm?
Indeed. As the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth knight passing through joined the battle without asking for anything in return. Truly admirable.
Or did he see an opportunity to merge the two enemies together, because that armor is literally a propagation armor now?
But have you ever wondered why, right after that, the infestation only grew worse? Could it be? The Glamoth Knight, born to purge the swarm, turned out to be a pathstrider, walking the path of propagation.
Oh. Didn't we find that out too? I'm like, all of this is coming back to me. the whole point of like, aren't the Glamoth Knights like a variant of propagation? They like mass produce themselves to fight the propagation the same way the propagation mass produce themselves to fight each other. So it's kind of like they're the same basically. Wow. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. It's been like 2 months.
The sweet dream has never been tainted by the propagation.
Wow.
You brought it here, and only your death can remove it.
Oh my god. So are they all technically like path striders of the propagation if the propagation was used to create them in the first place? So, like, they are the cure and the disease. That is so fucked.
How can this be? I can leave and never come back here.
No. So that's why Gopher had her killed.
I can't die. I don't want to die. That's precisely why I said that strike wasn't honorable. I explored your secrets for the sake of the sweet dream. But striking you down, that came from selfish desires after glimpsing eternity.
This guy's crazy. I do appreciate the bird feathers, though.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
Holy verses.
You shall become my darkest crime, in the beginning of a great undertaking. Your remains shall become the foundation for eternal paradise.
Oh, that's interesting. So they, like, basically he's using her remains to, like, as a part of the sweet dream. Holy moly. Mr. Gopher, I don't think you're a good man. That's kind of crazy.
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this memory is fabricated or not.
Yeah, that's a crazy revelation.
Laying the foundation for eternal paradise? This...
At that time, she was trying to escape her own destiny.
Yeah. So she left. So she was like one of the rare survivors, and then she just got caught in the Venus flytrap that is Penacony.
But when the swarm was discovered on Penacony, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it wasn't destiny catching up with her again. It was her own choice. Because, like any ordinary person, she had a conscience and knew compassion.
Is she your friend?
Yeah. I think she's the one with the glasses.
Yes. And in many moments, looking at her is like seeing myself.
Yeah, literally. You're all one. I mean, you know.
I know it won't undo what's been done, but...
They are, but they aren't.
I'm sorry. No matter what purpose the Dream Master has, it doesn't give him the right to sacrifice anyone. I promise you, when all of this is over, regardless of the outcome, I'll tell everyone about her deeds.
Ah.
She deserves to be remembered by the sweet dream.
Nice. I appreciate that. Yo, add a plaque here in her honor, just like the Nameless 3.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate the hell out of that.
But there's one thing I don't understand. Even if the Dream Master is after the power of the propagation, there are plenty of swarms left in the cosmos. Why resort to killing?
Maybe a Pathstrider was just like it was too rare an opportunity to pass up. I guess you don't need them alive, you just need their remains.
That's exactly why we came to find you. With the Charmony Festival about to begin, it can't be a mere coincidence that the Dream Master is pushing forward with his various machinations now. And you were chosen to perform for the Harmony. Whether you're aware of it or not, you must be absolutely crucial to his plans.
So, I wonder if the original plan of Penacony was gonna involve the propagation, but these three... Because it was kind of weird when we did the Penacony story, because Gopher Wood showed up at the very end, and his bird just dies in front of Sunday, and he's like, carry on, my boy, bring on the order. But if he was planning on the propagation, it seems like we stopped him, and then he relied on Sunday to, like, maintain the order after his plan failed. Because, like, right now, it seems like originally the propagation was going to be involved. But I assume we're going to stop him. So this is another hidden context that we didn't know at the time. Because, again, the Gopher moment, like, I always thought that was weird. I'm like, Gopher Wood never showed up until the very end. And he just, like, fucking died, basically. And I was like, what the hell was that? That's so weird. Like, what the hell was that all about? But it makes sense if that was planned to be explained later. So yeah, I think we're gonna find out what his original plan was, and then I guess when he realized his plan was about to flop, he kind of bet on Sunday in the end.
I see.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memory zone?
Okay.
What exactly do I need to do?
I'll need to temporarily take a piece of your memory.
Oh!
By letting it stir up the memory zone, I can follow the flow of memoria and burn a path through, retrieving scenes from the past once again.
Okay.
Whether I succeed or not, I'll return your memories to you safe and sound.
So what I'm curious about is, like, why is Dahlia doing this? Unless this has to do with, like, the branching paths of the Trailblazer, and, like, we need to uncover a secret here before we go to Plan Arcadia or, like, continue our journey. But, like, in my head, I'm like, okay, like, why does any of this matter now when we've already been here? Unless there's, like, unless there's a memory that's being preserved. Like, there's a revelation that we don't know, because this has already happened, so technically we didn't know it happened because we thought we knew everything, but apparently we don't.
Let a cremator access my memories?
I also think it's too much to ask.
And Firefly.
If you deem it necessary, you can use tuning to leave a safeguard in our minds, preventing any ulterior motives.
Okay.
There's no need. Let's get started. May the harm that befalls you never lead to your downfall. This is a blessing that has been passed down through the family for generations. I don't want all trust to be built upon mutual threats.
So this is what star power looks like. You've even made me a little starstruck.
Okay. Let's leave the puns in 2.0, okay? Oh!
All right. Looks like we got lucky.
Okay, dude, she looks crazy. In a good way.
What's this? A piece of worm-eaten oak?
The Oak fam?
Found something new?
This time, I'm afraid we've uncovered quite a disaster.
Oh, God.
Let's go see it with our own eyes.
What is happening? Also, what the hell's the Trailblazer doing right now? Oh, I guess we're dealing with Aventurine right now, no?
Lies, my dear.
Oh! Oh, shit.
Hiding behind the title of a memo keeper? Tell me, how long have you been lying to them?
Caught. Oh my gosh, guys. All these women. This game's getting way too dank.
You really seem determined to savor those unforgettable moments, don't you? Be smart and take a hint. I don't have time to entertain you right now.
Oh, because you're busy pretending to be a Stellaron hunter?
Oh! Caught.
Who are you talking about?
Uh-oh! The jig is up! Firefly was just like, oh, wait, well, bro, she can manipulate people's perception. So did Firefly, bro, I fell for it too, I remember. I was like, oh, is she a Stellaron hunter? We just never knew. So here's what I'm wondering now. I wonder if there was a memory imprinted on us after we left. Because I just remembered too, on the Astral Express, she was there and everyone was like, oh, this is Dahlia. We always, like, come on, you know Dahlia, she's our friend. And I'm like, I've never met this lady a day in my life. So she can make you, she can force memories onto you. So I guess Firefly was like, oh yeah, she's the Stellaron hunter because of course she is, but she just manipulated her mind.
Quite the clever move there. Miss Firefly, if you're willing to take my advice, why not make a trip back to reality? Ask that silver wolf lady carefully who your true companions really are.
Yeah, get a third party.
How did you...
All right, you. Still can't help sticking your nose into everything, huh?
Oh yeah, and these two have history too. Like, okay, ladies, can you take this? Can you guys get some therapy? Go to counseling. All right, sort your past out somewhere else. Oh.
Who exactly are you people?
Oh my God.
She's just a cremator who manipulated memories and pretended to be a Stellaron hunter's companion. She fooled all of you.
Yeah, so in my head, I'm like, what is she? She must be after a memory. She's either trying to manipulate a memory or like burn a memory or retrieve a memory, I assume. But cremators love just destroying shit.
What about Miss Firefly? Is she all right?
She might get lost in the memory zone's turbulence, but don't worry. She's quite something.
Yeah.
She'll only be stuck there temporarily.
Yeah, and so I wonder if, like, remember that one scene when we saw Firefly again, and she was in the Sam model, and she, like, burned away, and then that was the reveal that Sam was Firefly all along? I wonder if that's where she is right now. She's in that weird, like, dimension space.
I'm here to bring you back to the Oak family. Mr. Sunday is worried about your safety. He tasked me with finding you in the dreamscape. As for this Dahlia, she cannot be trusted. To extract specific history from the memory zone through just one memory? While there might be memo keepers capable of such feats, they certainly wouldn't be mere pathstriders.
Seems you've been watching for quite a while. Yet you only show up fashionably late when we're about to make progress. Who's the untrustworthy one here, I wonder?
I mean, Black Swan kind of saved our ass with this whole, like, plan to go to Amphoreus, so, I mean, that may have just been dumb luck, or maybe, maybe she knew something too, but, you know, we gotta kind of low-key thank her for that.
Save your excuses. I bring a message from Mr. Sunday that will prove my identity.
Just a message? Don't you find that a bit ridiculous?
Let's give it a try. It's only 2 words.
Uh-oh.
Charmony, Dove.
Oh my God, why would you do it? Guys, it's the Charmony, the 2 words, Charmony Dove and the cave. I swear to God, if Plan Arcadia pulls this shit, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Brother, bro, those 2 words are taking me back. I'm gonna get the freaking yap session of a lifetime now.
I don't know the details, but Mr. Sunday said you would understand.
His whole freaking life's goal.
Indeed. Unless it's an extreme situation, this is enough to earn my trust.
Brother. Okay, yeah, of course, because they both know. That was a very traumatic childhood experience.
The IPC, Astral Express, and now you're even taking assignments from the family? My, aren't you popular?
She sounds so mad.
But you just had to choose the path of your own demise?
Oh.
Back then, I not only kept Lady Acheron's secret, but also left you with your life intact.
Holy shit, she's like, I could have killed your ass.
What? You're that eager to rekindle our past?
Are these 2 like... Is this like a doomed Yuri ship right here? Are these 2 like... Do they have history, bad blood? What is happening?
Well, you are the Dahlia, after all. I have to keep an eye on what kind of trouble you're going to stir up next. I've been questioning this for a long time. How could Destiny's slave possibly accept someone like you, whose very nature is betrayal?
Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's why Black Swan probably has an issue with her, because she, like, betrayed her trust in the past. Aw, man, this ain't good.
With the Stellaron Hunter.
Robin, she's not a Stellaron Hunter. You sweet summer child.
Let's get somewhere safe first. Then we can talk. She's too dangerous for us to let our guard down.
Oh my god. Sheesh, look at her.
Many thanks.
Okay. Oh! Damn, they're just
You've
facing
gotten
off.
more composed. Or have you just gotten slower?
Sheesh.
She's already left this area. There's no way you can catch up to her now.
Catch?
Oh?
Why would I chase after her? Arrogant swan. If I didn't take her memories just now, then what exactly did I do to her?
You spurred her on, maybe.
I might as well tell you. I planted a spark of the cremator's fire in her memories.
Oh.
It will spread silently, and in an instant, it will burn away all her memories of seeing me.
Oh.
She'll believe she was never here.
Oh my god. And that's why Firefly never brings it up when we see her again. Holy
The
peak.
suspicions that have already taken root in her mind will also gradually fade away.
Bro.
No matter what she has discovered, the moment she attends the Charmony Festival, she'll revert back to that good child who was born to walk on the Order.
God damn. This lady is broken.
You're the one who's run out of time.
Ugh. Dude, this face-off is kind of crazy. So she can...
See. Not a member of the Everflame Mansion, and definitely not a Stellaron Hunter. Your true ally is the Dream Master?
Oh my god. I think I mentioned this too, guys. Oh my god. I think I mentioned this too when we actually started the quest. But like... Did she also warp the memories of Duke Inferno and his kids? So who the fuck is this lady? She's literally just like plopping in like she's on the team, and like nobody knows who this lady is. Are we supposed to know? Should I be theorizing who this person is? I actually have no fucking clue now. Cause like, it was always meant that was Constance. The daughter of Duke Inferno, his favorite child, but she was basically self-glazing in that moment. She literally made that man assume that she was the best of all of them, and that she'd go on to do bigger and better things than any of them, but that was just a self-glazing imprinted memory. That's crazy. Oh my god, that is insane. And yeah, she just lied about the Stellaron Hunters to Firefly. I don't know if I remembered that back then. Bro, it's been such a while. I didn't go back and rewatch my playthrough, so I might have already said this at the time. But now I'm just like, okay, who the fuck is this person? And why is she getting involved in all of this? I don't even think she's affiliated with the Dream Master. I think she's literally like some otherworldly entity of... I'd assume maybe the Garden of Recollection. Maybe like a primordial cremator or something?
Oh, aren't you clever? How about a little reward for that?
Okay. Reward? Excuse me?
Cut the act. Even with your usual reckless methods, you can't handle me alone.
Hey, there's a joke in there somewhere, guys. I'm not gonna go there, but we're all thinking it.
You're right. I can't do it alone. But I rarely feel lonely anyway.
I also just realized that that Black Swan has like a mole or like a beauty mark on her back, and she's got a beauty mark on her face right there. I'm like, I don't know, I'm just noticing a lot of things now.
Repent and return to righteousness.
Wait!
Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
Fuck? Is she like an avatar of Gopher?
Now, can you still keep your cool?
What the fuck did she just do? She just like triggered the freaking harmony thing. But it was like Gopher.
He actually gave you strength through the divine law. The Dream Master would go this far for an ally?
Brother. Did she get one up on Gopher Wood as well?
What can I say? I'm just that trustworthy.
No!
If he hadn't done that, how could my control over Memoria far exceed that of ordinary memo keepers? Let alone allow me to tamper with the Stellaron Hunter's memories.
Brother, she is so dangerous. I'm now realizing the level of like, holy shit, what are we dealing with here? Black Swan, please be careful. Like, Black Swan can do that too. She can make you just forget who you are. She did that shit to Sparkle in her story, in their like union quest. But like, this lady's on a different level. She's just walking everywhere like she owns the place.
Unfortunately, you lost your composure in your euphoria. In the dreamscape, I might not be your match. But if I want to leave, you can't keep me here.
Are we sure about that?
Words. Want to test that theory?
Oh!
It's easy to throw away a flower, but the fragrance lingering on your hands won't fade so easily. I can be quite persistent, you know.
Who is this lady? What are you? Where'd you come from? What the hell? Is she... I'm like so lost. I'm like, has everything I've been doing in this game been a lie? Did we even do anything in Penacony, or did Dahlia just dog walk us through the whole freaking quest line? This is like gaslighting at its truest form.
Even if we rekindle what once was, I remain unchanged.
Okay. Guys, were these two like a couple? That seems pretty definitive. Rekindling an old spark. Holy shit.
faster. I love watching people resist. Love watching them flee. Let's savor this moment a bit longer. After all, for us, this will be an incredibly crucial moment.
Okay, they just answered that question. This lady is flustered. Holy shit. Is she like a fucking... Is she she's like a yandere. She's like, oh yes, I love watching my prey run. It makes me love chasing you all the more. And she's like blushing and she's like... Anyways. This is a very toxic Yuri relationship if I have to, you know, if I have to say that.
No matter where you run, I will always find you.
I didn't know I was playing Yandere Simulator. What the hell? Oh no! Brother, she's toxic! Get out of here!
I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use a cremator's tricks. Not that I can't.
Oh!
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals.
Brother! Oh my god, Acheron, help her! What the hell? Holy shit. What the hell just happened? I got nothing.
Where do you think you're going? After putting on such an elaborate show, won't you stay for a little chat?
Guys, I don't think I should be here. This has nothing to do with me. Can we just get back to the plot? I'm trying to go to Plan Arcadia. Oh my god. I'm caught in the middle between this, like, toxic relationship. Get me out of here, please. Oh, she's on my team. Hold on, pause, champ. Oh, shit. Okay, give me 1 second. I actually don't know what team to put her in. Is my team okay? Do I have to change her? I don't really know if I want to, but I might have to if we're gonna fight that boss. Do you have a break team? Not really. I skipped most break characters, honestly. Let me see. Alright, you know what? Let's put Dahlia. Let's add Dahlia. I have Firefly, but I don't know if she's built. Because I never really used her. And
May
I
our
suck.
collaboration be a fruitful one, Miss
Also,
Constance.
let me move these. I'll put you here. I'll put you here. I like having my healer at the last spot. Maybe Gallagher? Oh, this is like a mono pyro team. Hold on. And, Harmony Trailblazer, I'm assuming? I'm blind? Hold on. Oh, there you are. Oh, please tell me she has her other... Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Okay. So she's at least built. Okay, let's add you. Okay, so the big issue... Okay, so chat, you're gonna have to judge my build, because I actually don't know. So I have Gallagher's... What is Real... S5, max level 90, max traces. Is this a good set to give him? So I went with the... I basically doubled down on break. Good? Okay. What about the stats? I have, let's see. 127 speed, 174% break effect. That's good? Okay, good. So I guess my Gallagher's built. Dahlia is given to me. That's fine. Harmony Trailblazer. I have S5 Memories of the Past. Level 80. Max Traces. And I think I went with Break on this one too, actually. So I think this one's good. I don't have Max Eidolons on her, though. But 144 speed, 295 break effect. So that's the Harmony Trailblazer. I think Firefly might be an issue. I actually don't know. So I have Firefly's Light Cone S2. I got 2 of these in a single 10 pull, by the way. So I have S2 Light Cone, level 80, max traces. I don't know what I'm supposed to prioritize for stats. Should I just go full break on her too? Because I have 265.7, but I don't know if attack matters or if crit matters. Break, speed, and attack. Okay, well, I have 148 speed. And this is probably the best that I have, honestly. Hold on, let me, I do want to use this team, but I don't know what I have at my disposal. Okay, let's do this, and let's do this. Okay, you guys said speed. Okay, well, this is an attack boots, so that I ain't got much for that. This is attack and break. Ooh, this has attack, speed, and break. All right, hold on, let me see. All right, you know what? Let me try to build this one real quick. Holy shit! That's actually really good. It didn't roll crit. Nice. Oh my god. I don't know if it's better than what I currently have. Hold on, let me compare. Oh yeah, that's way better. Holy shit, that's an upgrade. We take those. Sheesh. Okay. This has 1 speed. Okay, so I'm basically. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll say speed. This one has speed and break. This has speed and break. Okay, this has attack and speed. This has break and speed. This has break and speed as well. So we're gonna... Let's enhance this. Ah, no! I mean, the break is good, but I got no speed out of that. Chat, what do you think? Should I keep the higher speed, or should I go with the break? 2 less speed, but 12 more break? This one has more speed, but this one has more break. Should I change it, or should I keep it? Dahlia gives a speed buff? Okay, well, you know what? We'll come back to that. Should this be attack? Attack body? Yeah, this one I don't have much. Yeah, I literally just have... I think this is good. I don't have anything for speed. This is the best I have. But, I mean, this is still good. I got break and attack on that one, so that's not bad. This is attack with break. I don't have anything else. Oh, that's HP. Chad, that's fucking HP. I'm so mad. Is there a way that you can change your main substat? Have they implemented a fix for that in the game yet? This is so tragic. This would have been cinema. And then break, attack, and speed. This is break, speed. Hold on. Well, I mean, it's the same thing functionally. This has break and speed. Oh, that's attack, though. Never mind. All right, let me, All right, let me try this actually. Okay, never mind. All right, so I think this is the best that I can do, honestly. 153 speed with 251.6 brake effect. Now, here's the biggest issue, chat. I don't know the rotation. I don't know what order to use these characters in because I've never really learned brake. So yeah. Follow your heart? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't need meta sleeves in my comment section telling me how ass I am at the game when it's literally a story, when it's story content. But you know what? Fuck it, we ball. All right. Okay, really quick, since we're doing all of this, I'm gonna pause the content. We're gonna run a 3-minute ad and then we're gonna resume. So, thank you guys all for being here. Sit tight and we will resume momentarily. Bro, this music goes so fucking hard. Holy shit, I'm just hearing the chanting now. And it's like this weird, like, whoop, whoop, kind of like sound effect. Holy shit, that was a great track. With Dahlia, you want to use her technique prior to fight if you're not able to use her talent when you can. If you have Eidolons, Firefly doesn't need... I don't have any Eidolons. I don't go for Eidolons in this game. Or any game anymore, for that matter. But yeah. Oh my god, the chanting. Sheesh. Harmony Trailblazer, just use the skill when possible, otherwise just normal attack until you can ult. Okay. And then I guess Gallagher's just for heals.
Nice.
So, do you want to use Gallagher's skill when you don't have his ult? Or do you want to use the ult and then the skill? Like, I don't know. I don't even know how Gallagher really works.
Nice.
Basic until you're low on HP? Okay. Okay. I will be feel free to give your meta advice in the chat because it is actually needed. I don't know how to use this team. And I don't have Dahlia. And I have to use the restroom and then I will be right back. I'll read all your comments and then we'll resume. Okay, so really quick, what does Gallagher's skill do?
Nice.
Wait, no, his skill is the soda, right? His skill heals. Well, I'm sorry, what does his ultimate do? That's what I meant to say. His ult applies a status to enemies and enhances basic attacks. Enhance basic attacks on enemies with the status ailment heals allies. Okay, okay. So does that debuff go on one enemy or all enemies on the field? Well, yeah, because it's that giant swipe, right? I don't know. Is that an AoE swipe? It's been a while since I've used him, so I don't remember. Okay, so it's the AoE. Yeah, I remember now. It's the Wolverine attack. Okay. And then when you attack enemies, so it's when he is it when he attacks the enemies they heal? Or is it when anyone attacks those enemies with the debuff they heal? Is it like Luocha? When anyone attacks. Okay. All right, I'm cooking now. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. I don't know shit about break teams, I swear to God. It's the one archetype that I just never grasped. So sit tight and I will be right back.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Find him back. Alright, sorry guys, it took a while.
Nice.
Did you pull Zabai? Yes, I did. The video is not edited yet, but I did record it, if that's what you're gonna ask me.
Nice.
Alright. Alrighty. Okay. All right. Let us continue, gamers. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Actually, we're going to run a 60-second ad just so I can get this timer back up, and then we will resume. C6 Eatlua. Watch the video when it comes out. I'm not gonna tell you how my polls went before the video's out.
Nice.
All right, gamers, let's lock in. Thank you all for the super break advice. Hopefully it helps. We're gonna cut back in and resume here. So let's see what's gonna be going on here.
The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling.
Damn.
And that's one thing that's never changed about you.
Yet you're both back together like old times, apparently.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackles he placed upon me.
Yeah, so she said that Gopher gave her a piece of that divine law similar to Robin. So I guess that's how his power waned, but it also gave her some authority.
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined, without exception.
Yeah. I assume the Garden of Recollection, the Annihilation Gang, which would be Destruction. Since she's fucking around with memories, is she... I mean, the Garden of Recollection would be Remembrance, right? And then the Annihilation Gang would be Destruction. She's imposed as a Stellaron Hunter, which means she's messing around with Finality. Yeah, she's like a mixed bag, this one.
Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape.
Yeah, I know, she didn't even let you escape down that alley.
The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps everywhere for me to cremate Memoria.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, As long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I reveal his secrets. Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding, always trusting in each other's capriciousness.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the garden's attention because of my association with you.
Damn. You're bad for business.
Aw, back to your old tricks again?
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand.
Oh my god, the shade.
Let's talk about what's really important here. What are you hoping to get from the Dream Master that made you willing to submit to his control?
Does she want to destroy a memory or does she want to alter a memory?
After putting on such an elaborate show, using me to regain your freedom, which kind of memories are you trying to steal from the sweet dream?
Well, cremators are more like fixated on like destroying memories that aren't worth preserving, whereas like the Garden of Recollection wants to like save everything. They're like obsessed with that shit, like memo keepers. So like, I have no idea. Unless she's trying to stop Gopher, but I don't know. I feel like she has her own agenda.
Why, of course. The destructions.
That's true too. Guys, I was actually gonna say that. I was gonna mention how like the gold designs of her horns are giving me like Amphoreus, golden blood of the Chrysos heirs energy with the destruction. Every time I see gold, I'm like, Nanook is involved. And so, I mean, obviously she was affiliated a bit with the Annihilation Gang as well, so she's like, yeah, I just want to destroy shit.
Stop joking around.
Ah!
You abandoned that path long ago.
I don't know, maybe she liked them.
You're still as charming as ever.
My god. Stop playing with me.
So, let me show you a glimpse of the past. Just this once,
Oh!
Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
Holy smokes, she looks awesome. Oh my god, she looks incredible. She also looks insane. The golden blood? The throne up there? What the fuck? She's like, I love me some destruction, man. I can't get enough of it. I am fire incarnate. I was born to burn shit down.
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box after all.
That's right. I kept only this scene as a memento. I wanted to remember how I felt at that moment.
Damn.
And look closer. It's not just the memories.
What?
The Everflame Mansion itself has ceased to exist.
Is that Duke Inferno's throne? Did bro get like... Bro bled out.
Those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Bro, is she able to like yoink and preserve all path-striding powers? She's got the destruction's powers, she can mess with the memories, so that almost feels like remembrance, like Garden of Recollection powers. What the fuck?
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection, yet I can still show you the memories.
Oh my god. Is she like a path-striding, like, homunculus? Like a chimera, almost. Like, she's just grabbing all these path-strider abilities.
If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our first encounter.
Holy moly.
Go ahead and savor it on your own. I want to put it behind me. The sooner, the better.
Uh-huh.
But can't you tell me something I don't already know? You betrayed the Everflame Mansion. Is that really supposed to be surprising?
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter,
Yep.
I will see his last wishes carried out to perfection.
Oh.
Even if my role as such is only temporary.
Oh, okay. She's like, hey, you know what? Duke was kind of nice to me, and so I'm gonna help him out, even though he turned into a relic set.
And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? I came here to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes.
Oh. Oh, is she trying to get back at Acheron? Is she trying to find Acheron?
This was his command to me. Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance.
Yeah. I'm struggling to remember because I did see that trailer when I first started the quest. I wonder if did he mention something about remembrance to Constance? Because I thought Constance would have pulled up in Amphoreus at that point because that was the remembrance affiliated world. But yeah, he was like, okay, do me a solid, go there and bring havoc.
In other words, everything on Penacony related to the remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of Memoria. How could I possibly accomplish this without any help?
Gotcha. Okay, I see.
Working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil.
Oh.
But I have no better choice.
So now she has divine law over this Memoria. So he gave her, like, he was like, oh, I'll give you my law, but you're under my control. But she's one step closer to her goal now. Because the Memoria was like, how am I going to deal with this? Because this kind of, like, preserves and, like, Memoria is like a mimetic, like state or mimetic form of being that preserves memories and experiences. So that is really cool.
Oh, yes. Everything tied to the remembrance includes you, of course. Grateful? You should be. My whim is the only reason you're still alive.
Yeah, so all of the kids are going after a different path, and hers is the remembrance, which I find very interesting because we just finished Amphoreus, which was all about the remembrance, and now the Trailblazer is attuned with the remembrance because we gazed, like, fully gazed upon us, or technically the Demiurge as fully in the past, like, retroactively gazing upon us. So I think that's interesting because now this is like, we now have an idea of the remembrance.
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway. Filial piety has never been one of your strong suits, so drop the act.
That's exactly why I'm saying, you only think you understand me. Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, didn't I work my hardest to help Firefly get closer to the truth? As an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated Penacony, I seized the chance to pose as her companion and trapped her in the memory zone. As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I burned away her doubts too, leaving nothing to chance.
Okay, so she's playing both sides. You know, she's dabbling in each person's affairs. But it's like, I feel like ultimately it's like, you know, this is a little side quest in my overall main quest to destroy the remembrance.
Like the destruction, betrayal is but a fleeting moment.
Yeah.
And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly, I wasn't pretending. I truly, wholeheartedly became